If you've driven along Thomasville Road any time in the past few months, you probably have seen this. It's creation of the new St. Peters Anglican Church. It features English Gothic-style architecture, really coming along fabulously. Ahead of its opening this spring, the church is going to be hosting an upcoming fundraiser this weekend. And joining us this morning to talk a little bit more about it is Father Eric Dudley. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'll tell you what, I drive along that route regularly. It really is coming along very well. Looks gorgeous.
Thank you. It's getting there.
Well, you guys have been here in Tallahassee since about 2005, right?
That's correct.
And right now you guys are in Midtown. Tell me a little bit about your congregation.
Established in 2005, initially a lot of people flowed into the life of the parish, about 700. We've more than doubled that number now. We're a little beyond 1,400 members. Outgrown the building where we are next to Cool Beans Cafe. So for these last 8 years, we've been working hard to try to move toward building the new building.
And tell me a little bit about the move from Midtown to Thomasville Road now. A lot of work going into not only getting the funding in place, but also kind of with the construction as well.
Yeah, it's a very odd and distinctive bit of architecture there. English Gothic. We're old-fashioned traditional Anglicans, and we wanted to build something that looks like who we think we are. And so it's Gothic church. It's shaped like the cross of Jesus. And the altar is in the east end. Sometimes people drive past and they wonder, why is the church turned around backwards? Well, it's not. It's because the altar is facing east, where the sun rises, to remind us of the rising Son of God. And the west doors are at the other end, kind of keeps you away from the traffic on Thomasville Road. But it is unusual, distinctive. People have asked me, you know, why are you building something that doesn't match the architecture of Tallahassee? And I say, well, because we're trying to do something that's distinctively Christian, that stands out.
And something a little bit different. And the church, not only just for the members already part of the church, but also, you know, as you guys expand, welcoming to new members, an upcoming fundraising event also open to the public as well. Tell me a little bit about the benefit, how you guys are going to use the benefit to further your mission.
Well, you know, like any construction process, you have to whittle it down. You start off with these great ideas, and you think, can't afford it, let's whittle it down a little bit. We did that, pulled out more than we really wanted to pull out, and now we're trying to put a few of those things back in. Kitchen equipment, dividers for children's classrooms, cabinetry in the undercroft, and so we're doing this fundraiser to help us put back into the church things that we had to pull out.
And it's a steeplechase themed fundraiser. You'll see some of the information coming up on your screen, but a little bit of history with the steeplechase.
Yeah, well, we're Anglicans, and so we care about England. And you know, in England they had these wonderful horse races years ago where they'd race from one village to another, heading toward the steeple in that next village. And we're sort of chasing a steeple. We're trying to get the steeple of this new church up. So that's the theme, the idea.
And you see the information here on your screen coming up Saturday, January 25th, this weekend at the Moon. That's 1105 East Lafayette Street, 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Ticket prices vary, but you can go to stpeterstallahassee.org. And, of course, we'll have all this information later this morning on the homepage of our website, WTXL.tv. Father Dudley, thank you very much for your time this morning. I really appreciate it. Sure. Thank you very much. Time now, weather and traffic together, and we are talking cool weather.